Hello, this is John with Theology Ed. All right, we have some really interesting information here. You remember the old Be Ready ad, this where you have the, you remember the ad. It goes back. He's looking for the next catastrophe to bring on the world. I'll mute this, right? And he's going through and he's trying to select it, and it's, you have the founder of the Illuminati's picture in this video and all of that. He finally finds one he's interested in here at the end. There's Westfall, whatever his name is, the founder of the Illuminati. May 1st, you get a date. Then we get a September 11th, another attack. Then we get the April 19th attack. What's the next one? No, he's looking around. He's getting close. Oh, there it was. He's going to check when he says, run away. Okay. Now, what is the last one before he runs away? Says run away. This is what we get, and this was the sequence. We've gone through the sequence repeatedly in old videos on my channel. Here's the if you flip it upside, if you reverse this, so you can actually read it from the perspective he is. We have an 11/3, so 3/11, March 11th. That was the date of the declaration of the pandemic by the World Health Organization. Then you had 6/21. This is in 2020. 6/21. That is the date of the annular solstice eclipse. Then you have 7/4/47. Okay, that is July 4th. That's the night of the buck moon. It was July 4th into July 5th morning. That was the buck moon. So we have the pandemic declaration, the solstice eclipse, then the buck moon, and then we had 600. 600. And the question always was, what's the 600? What is it? Well, what could it possibly be? So you have these dates all consecutively. Impossible. So the 600 had to be important. What is the 600? Well, I said, you know what? I'll go back. Sometimes you can tell in retrospect after you get the information. More time passes. So I went over. I said, okay, let's do the date calculator. We'll start with the 7/4 because that's how they're representing the buck moon date. And we'll add 600 days. And we get what? February 24th. 2022. That's right at the beginning of the year of the tiger, remember? And what is it? The invasion, Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the invasion began on the morning of February 24th, 2022. So what is it? Here it is. Pandemic, annular eclipse, buck moon, to the war with Russia, the NATO-Russia conflict beginning. World War III. That's the disaster. Now, where looks like we're headed, right? So this conflict, NATO-Russia conflict, that is what it is. Run away. Why? Sector New York water, run away. Because what's coming after that, Sector New York water, you go backwards, is probably going to be some sort of, maybe it's the, maybe it's that sub-attack that could happen with the Poseidon bomb or whatever, creating a tsunami on the East Coast. So anything like that. I'm not sure, but, fill in the details. But however it ends up being filled out, I'm not sure. But there it is. It is 600 days after the July 4th date. That is what you're supposed to be afraid of, why you run. You run because of the war with Russia. With Russia, which began on the 600th day after the buck moon. Exactly. There you go. Like, subscribe, share. Take care. Blessings.